Hello everyone, welcome back. I've been changing a lot because I wanna soon shoot some more rockets in the air. It's not shooting rockets in the air, I know. We need 1,000 smart plating. Those I've got easily. I think by now there should be plenty of versatile frameworks, but I don't have automated wiring. And that's something that I want to do over there, because I think we last time already looked. You know what? We immediately go over there, because then I can just place my machines. Whoops. And then we can see what I'm missing to be able to have at least 2 machines going. Probably of each, I guess. And production, I said. Will that be probably an assembler, huh? Book. Let me see. Automated wiring. For automated wiring, I will need cable that I've got, and it's a good thing that I redid the copper factory. I restarted there, because in the beginning I only had out of the miner 1 line of wire coming, and then one line wire going into cable, and then 1 line of copper plate, and I just let it be, and I copied it to over there. And it was of course as inefficient as you can have it. So I did sort of start changing it. There's an MK2 miner now on, and I had the wiring already going again, and the cable, but not the copper sheets just yet. So that's a good thing that I did that, because I hope we now get those cables. Let me see, because I need 50 per minute, and I need 2.5 stators per minute. Okay, let me keep this one open, because I think the stator is also in one of these. Yeah, there. Wire and steel pipes to get 5 per minute. 5. As I said, I would actually love to have 2 of those going for stators and 2 of those going for the automated wiring. What did I say? How many? 5 per minute, and I need 2.5. Oh, then for the stators I could already do with 1 machine to get 2 of those going. But steel pipe, and wire, 40 per minute. Let me see. This is 50 per minute. 50. I can't remember. Let me see. Let me 50 cable per minute. We had, by the way, an update yesterday, and that was both in my favor as not. Because all the enemies were back, where just like here on the copper node, so in my factory. Oh my gosh, I have to be careful because I'm next to a flower. In my factory here on the copper nodes were the enemies back. They were roaming over there in the factory. They were over there. One was stuck half in the miner. A lot of bushes were back. Not everything, but a lot of the bushes were back. But also most, I'm not saying all, because I can't really remember where I picked them all up, but I have been able to collect double now slugs, but also the Mercer spheres. And hello? Inspection. There was a summer sloop over there which I back then picked up. That one did not respawn, but a lot of the Mercer spheres that I did pick up, I could pick up again. So that was a nice surprise, and a not so nice surprise because I spawned over there in this near the steel factory, and my that big friend over there that's covered in uranium stood almost next to me, so he immediately was zing-zanging me with some lovely fumes. And I at first didn't know what was going on because I couldn't see him. He was sort of under a floor. Now this was there was a lot of cleanup yesterday, and I wanted to do so much in my factories to make sure that F's from the bottom on everything is going as good as that I can get them, like I did last time now with the beam factory. So I couldn't even do that because I just didn't have the time. I had to clean up and of course pick up. Yeah, I mean, it almost feels a little bit cheaty because I'm getting Mercer spheres that I shouldn't have, but yeah, they're there. What am I supposed to do? Let them float? So that was a strange surprise. Okay, what were we doing? Wire. I don't know anymore. Let me see. This is making. Oh yeah. Oh, this is how I did that. Here in the middle, wire. I'm getting 30 per minute. Of course, I'm getting 30 per minute because I need 50. And here is another one. Okay, so I could... Yeah, I will have 60 per minute then. 60 cable. These are all making wire. These are all coming together. I did this differently now. Are we stuck again, or what are we doing? Is this not coming through the test, Mr. Bean? What did I do? I did upgrade the miner to MK2. Everything is MK3 as in belts and lifts. Here is a line coming up. I've got my 8 smelters here, so I let it come in here. Whoops! It's splitting up, it's feeding that way, it's feeding that way, and the other 120 feeding that way, feeding that way. So I've got 8 smelters going. And let me see. These two are making the wire now, because I'm getting 30 copper ingots per let me see, 30 copper ingots per minute, and wire takes only 15 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 15. So it's coming up here. Are you breaking your toes or what's going on? I've got half of the ingots coming in here and here. I split them up again, as you can see. There's a set going over here, and there's a set going to the other side here, making wire. I merged them again, and they are going down here. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go up and have containers and work from there, but I think for now I will just let them come down just like the cable which I was making over there, and just have them hanging on the ceiling, and then I can also take them from there to wherever I need them. That's also changed. Did you see that? If I do this, I've got lines now everywhere. What? Promise, I haven't been drawing. I think they've not only... I have not read what they've done, but they might have done some bug fixes, but also helped us already out a lot more. Let me see. So I've got double cable. I've got double cable. So 30. Yeah, and then from that furnace. I constantly want to say furnace, smelter. I'm getting these two here, they are making, so that means that I've got 60 cable. And I've got 4 times these, so 120 wire. 120 wire, 60 cable. I've forgotten to check the wire. Or I don't remember, that could be 2. Hi! 120 wire. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, that would be 3 times here. 3 times would use exactly my wire up. But that means that I would need 45 steel pipes. I don't think I'm making 45 steel pipes, but I will check. And then we've got here a little bit too much. Because I only need 50 and I'm making, well, I'm getting 60 in. I don't think that is such a problem, is it? Otherwise you have to have so many more. I'm just going for 2 there. I need to check the pipes, but this could be 3. Unless I am really getting into trouble with pipes. So I need 15. If I can get 45 this way. Oh, let me see, where do I make them again? I think a floor lower. Right. Yeah, here. Yeah, I cut them on the depot now. I already had them on the depot, by the way. I changed that last time. This is my pipe. This is 25. These numbers. Okay. Yeah, this works. This is always going in because it's getting the full lot from downstairs. So if I do that double, I will have 50 and I need 45. But once again, then it's not perfect, but I think it's close enough. 20, yeah, 15 times 3. Yeah, okay. So if I would make this setup double, which I think I can do, because I think, whoops. Yeah, see, that's from the, let me go downstairs. Did I show this already? Nowhere. That one I already changed. I went over to here into a splitter, and then I've got 4 feeding that way and 4 feeding that way. So these are now being used. They are already making pipes. So if I do the same then here, pipe. And it needs power. That seems to help sometimes. Bonk. Well, it's doing something. Then, oh, can't I just drink a thingy on? A thingy, yeah. One of those thingies. Can I turn it? Can I? There. Is that doable? Yeah, if I have that sort of here. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, and what if I place this one first? That's too high. That way, am I then allowed to put one of those on? That's what I wanted. I might have had the wrong device. Sort of there, because I think it then can make a nice turn that way, and then bloop. Oh my gosh, look at that. I hope that's connected though. Let me see if I take a few out. Oh my! Look at that! I did another thing! So we should get 50 pipes now. How am I going to do this? I could make this into a somewhat higher build and just have stators on one and then up with what is it called now? Automated wiring, and do that a floor higher. I can also just make the line longer. I don't know just yet here. I think for now I will just start pulling everything over. I said I could do this 3 times. So if I come up with my materials under here, then I can go over the ceiling. What's the ceiling for below? And then just pop up here. What? Where are those cats? Can they be in here? Is that a possibility? I've been running around here and I don't know where they are. I've never seen them, ever. And no, I'm not cutting those trees. If they're not in the way, I'm going to let them be. Okay, so that means that I need both my cable lines then. So I should try to stay as tight to... Let me see. If I were to be here, that's... Yeah, because then you get 2, and that's a line, and that's a line. Yeah, so we can... Now I hope I'm making enough beams. I find it so funny. You're making something and then you need, for example... I just now needed pipes when I was setting up the second line. To make pipes. And then you do need pipes to make... Oh, whatever. Why are you being... And then you see them disappear, and then the machine all of a sudden next to you start making items. It's amazing how it works. And I love it. I'm going to bring this all over. I'm going to fiddle that I've got. I would love everything under on the one. And I've got 2 times cable, 1 time wire, and the pipes can be 1, so that should be fine. So I will set those up, and then we can start puzzling upstairs. There. Okay. And let me see. Beautiful. Should be cable coming in now. I love it when that happens. Okay, let me see. What do we do? What do we need? We have got yeah, we have got 3 times. It doesn't matter, I will feed them. I want to have, let me see, this one I can close. I want to keep this one as a path. So I can start building as from here. Does it really matter? No. I just joined the platform up like I sort of wanted here, and things can always change with me. No, things will change with me. Let me see. Because if they're quite big, eh? 1, 2, 3, what did I do? 4. How big did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's see. Maybe we can have it starting in the middle. I don't know if I have to pick it up again, but we will see then. Whoops, lined up. I think a bit of space can't hurt. Maybe maybe it's not needed. Once again, I can always change. So I think let me put a lift. Are we pointing the wrong way? No, here we are. There we go. So one is getting the lift. And then I need the splitter coming in from that side. Boom. How can I line this up? Can I line this up? What is it lining up with? For which place is here? What is it lined up with now? Face plant. Is that thing stopping me? Yes, of course it is stopping you. That's not nice. Oh, that way. Yeah, but then my belt will clip quite a bit. Half. Nah. We can have it a little bit with space. Let me see if you just come back probably to there. You then out of the way. Oh, you can even... So, do you have often redo stuff? Nah. I think that this will look good, right? And it can just feed that way in. Yeah. And then I will yoink off. Is that on the line? Off the side of there. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. Boop, there. And we want one here. There we go. So, let me see. Then I will start pulling. You know, I will pull you up from here. I will make this a one wider. Let me see. Yeah, and then I have a lift come up from there, so I will go downstairs. Yes, I could have placed them closer to each other, but it's not the first time that I... Oh, not so many. That I notice that when the machines are close to each other, that you actually want to have something going in the middle, or even if it's just as simple as a pole that doesn't clip them. We've got space. Still. We do. Let me see, this is... Oh, finicky, that's what this is. You have to come over here, and then we're going to make a nice turn. How on earth... Maybe I should just place the lift directly in there. I would always love to have a tiny bit of belt sticking out so I can see, but... should be fine. 5. Is this going okay? Yeah, it's feeding in. We need to stay at the ceiling. So I think there was one down. Oh, wasn't it one down? No, it wasn't. Oh my gosh! Okay, 5 there. And just yoink. It feels like it's then floating above. But it's not. Okay, 3. Let me see. And then boom. Okay, that's going up. And then I need not to fall in that hole. So that one will be, and then I need to make that line. Yeah, then he, oh, I might be too close, huh? Did I think this through? No. No, I did not. No, this is not the right. I think I have to move this. Oh, let me see. How can I see that? I'm always, because those lines aren't already there. It's been told that that's something that was hoped for, and you just can't see. Because if I place a lift on there, boink, and I would bring it down, look, then it's in, oops, in this one. So I have to move this one over. The whole line. Nope. That should be it. I hope. I hope. What a... Ah! What a fiddling. I really don't know an easier way to make sure that that can connect than having something waiting and then you can connect your lift, because there's no way that you can just mid-air from below go up. Well, not that I know. So let me see. If I bring it down, I should be able to make this go that way. If we take that one away for a second, I probably have to go down, but can I do that in one go? Hey, amusement park. Oh. that works, right? There they come. Well, what do you know? Pipes are going in. Well, until there, then it stops. And then I need to... Can I see that? Probably not. Bob, you know what? I will just go down. Because that one... Can I... It is wire, eh? Wire steel pipe. Yes, it is. Can I do that in one go? Oh my gosh, really? Really, really? Ah, wire coming in. Incoming. Sorry. I'm not going to say that I already restarted twice, so... Yes, I've been playing for only 2 hours. Oh, it's so easy to get lost in this game. It's not a problem. Okay, boink. Go away. I never want to see you again. Let me first do the tiny little itsy bitsies here to here. And then the same there. And then the same there. Let me see. That's... Yeah, that should be connected, I hope. Otherwise I see it go down, so... Yeah, there's wire there too. Okay, and then we need a connection between there and there. There and no, there. Let me see. It might be handy if the thing knows what it needs to make. Okay, this one is a stator. This one is a stator, and this one is a stator. There we go. Power. Did I already? Yeah, I've got some power. That's the one. How do we do this? I don't know. You know, for now, as long as it's connected, there, and loop, that should do the trick, I hope. No. Wire, steel pipe. Machines on, everything connected. Is this power line not connected? No. Little detail. How is that possible? Thinking about it. This one got disconnected somehow. What? I am a little bit confused. I don't see a line go up, right? I don't. No, this one is not connected to anything. There. And, oh my gosh, there we go. Is it connected now? No. Where is my power coming from? I have no idea. From there. Now it should have. Ta-da! Fixed! Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Well, it's moving. Oh, listen to that. It's like a printer. Stators incoming. Or outcoming. Depends. From what side. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one bit. That is one bit. I actually only... I will... keep you this big. And, oh, that's... You didn't see that. So... Oh, that one wants one too many. No, that's fine. So I wanna get one. What was it again? I only needed one of these to come upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. There was 2.5, I think, per for 2 machines. Yeah. So if we do that from here, so we're going to place containers on these 2 big boys here, and we do them there. Don't fall off. Did you do that? Of course not. I would never. Multiple times. And then I'm looking at the ceiling just to try to place it, and then I totally forget that this is never mind, it's fine. Okay, let's sort of try to get this the same. Can you? No. Can never. Because this one needs to be brought up then. Look at that. Oh my gosh, amazing. How much higher do we need to go? We should do it per 4s, I think. I think that always works the best. Boop. And then 1, 2, 3, and then we can go with no, I didn't change. I know, made a mistake. Walk there, this way, not so far, it's fine. Okay, bomb, we've got a ceiling. I was just thinking, there's so many people who are trying to make it as compact as possible. Here I am, yoinking it all apart from each other because I think it looks good. Because you never know if you need to go in the middle. Sure, let me go. Doesn't matter. I'm having fun. Okay, we need to have that last one. Let me see. Is that sort of here? Yeah, that's where my stators come up. So if I were to pull a lift up, I should not so high. Yeah, that's a good one. Nee, I want it forward. I don't want it all the way here on the line. You could move this too. Yes, I can. Are you gonna? No, what does it matter? It already... It's already so spread out. It doesn't matter anymore. I wanna... let me see. What did I say again? I could do 2... Yeah, I just realized the wire, one of the two has to go over the ceiling here. It's or the stators itself that have to be brought to that side, or I bring the the cable that is waiting there under that plateau all the way under and then also up here. So I think that is a better plan than this. So I think we need to do the same trick. I need 2 of these assemblers again. Oops. And I will give myself the space again. Oh yeah, that didn't... Oh gosh, I wish it would show with a little line. It would help out. Okay, let me... Oops. That's a long line, but that's fine. And then we do... there. Because I will have to... Let me see. Okay, yeah, if I can get it on this line... Am I going to do smart? I will have to bring it up from here too. Thinking about it. Bob, this goes all the way to there. Look, and then this is what I meant. I don't know what's now the easiest way to make sure that you've got a lift next to that one, which is then going through the 4 once, because I want to pick up the cable that I've got waiting there. Somehow you can't make it float, of course, and you can't temporarily place it because you can't nudge it. So I think what I let me see. I think I have to come with the cable first. Hang it underneath. Whoops. There's no stairs. Yes, there is. Look. Yeah, so I need to go all the way over there. Whoops. And if there's a handier way, please let me know, because this is what I'm fiddling with all the time. There's a tree in the way. Yeah, I could take it away, but eventually this platform isn't staying. This is just so I don't fall flat on my nose. And then the tree is just free to do what it wants to do. You can't plant them, so that's why I rather fiddle a little bit than... Because to where? Because if I see that one and if I would want them on the same line, do I then bring that belt all the way over to this line here, and then it will connect at the same way? Because that's what my problem usually is. Like, how do you neatly do that? I just fiddle with a piece of belt usually. How do I do that? So for example, I do this. But not there. Lovely trees. Okay. I have to remember that it's on the line. So what I then normally do is I just fiddle a little bit. And then I'm trying to connect and see if that happens to go on the same line. And if so, I'm happy. If not, then I have to change it again. Because there you can already see that is... Oh, is it? I don't think it is it? Let me go upstairs again. And And it's not even needed that it's right next to each other. It's just something I like, that it's, I don't know, it looks nice. So like this. I mean, there must be a way that I can have them properly next to each other without... Well, that line I think I've got. Huh. So that would then be... Was it 1 or 2? There? Is that... Without dragging it up? No! See... It's so hard to get that... One day I will learn all the tricks and have this right in one go. Okay. Please give me a line. Yeah, there is a tiny line there. Oof. That should be straight. Looks it. Okay. But of course this is not... it's just so I know it's straight. Because now I can put a... Oh. Every time I've got the wrong one. Where is the orangey one? There it is. Okay, so there, because then I can place a lift over here. Turn around, not so much. And then we do the same thing, but then, yes, exactly. And then now I can connect that one and that one. And that should feed it with the cable. And then I need another splitter here. Is there, that's in a line, and it should not be in this way. But I want it as tight as possible. Is this clipping? No, I don't think so. Where's my other line? There's my other line. Okay. And then, whoops, there and there. The state is already here. Oh yeah, of course. That one's connected. I didn't I didn't connect the cable one. That was just an example which happened to go into the right spot. This one is then going to make this. Oh, I hope I've got this all right. Let me see. Take the stairs. I will. I will need... Oh, the power... Yeah. This is all not staying, but for now it will do. There. And then... Boink, 1 and 2. Let me see, because I think this is still... Yeah, I'm still okay. God, you use a lot of power, eh? Wow. Okay, let me see. This is all connected. That one is... Is it in the lift? In other words, did I connect it right? What should be in there? What is the cable? No, you can't see that yet. Because guess what? I still didn't connect it. No. That's what we're going to do now. Then I need to get rid of that tiny little bit here. So we can close this already up. And then what's the nicest way? Let me see. Bob, where are you? All the way over there. So if we just... Let me see. Oh, it sounds good up upstairs. There. beautiful. That should be cable. It's a pity you can't see it. The better the belt, the more side it's got, so you can't look in it anymore. Is it already there? Yeah, probably. Okay, do we have... How can I see that? There is no cable. Uh-oh. Do I have to connect this again? Like, sometimes that... There's also no cable there. Hang on. So I was too quick with this. It's totally moved. Let me see, where does this go wrong then? It's a pity you can't look up there, eh? It stops there. What is... Don't understand. Oh, I think I do understand. Oops. Let me see. That should move now. And then that one to... No. Stop. To there. Can you... There we go. Thank you. I can see something move. And then now hopefully we can start making what this was all about. Okay, let me see. I see the cable now. And then whoop. There's cable coming. Oh my gosh. Yes. Stators are being brought in too. I love this. This is so funny. Okay. We're at work. We are really making automated wiring. Wow. Now this should be enough because I have got a tiny bit too much, but that's fine. This is amazing. 2.5 per minute. We only need 100, so thank goodness it can run in between episodes. So I hopefully oh, you know what? You actually may have them. Why would I have them in my inventory? There you go. Because I hope in next episode that we're going to use the space elevator. That was the whole thing. I would like to see. I've got two. I can place a container. I will place a container, I think, for both. Organization. Where is my... There's my line. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Bloop. There. Okay. That's so fast now that you can't that you can't even see it go in. 4 and 4. Now we're 8 down, so only 92 more to go. Ah, it took some doing, but we've got it going. Now I've got this double, but it's nearly used up, except for a few pipes left over. But I just brought everything, as you know. So I'm not really... Yeah, I could split that up, but I don't see why now. Because the container is full and I've got a dimensional depot on it. So it should be... it should be fine. Let me see. I did think about Pop, pop, pop. Where is it? I always forget. Here. No. Where is it now? Here, of course. Yeah, these. But I need to make quite a few of those. And I think you should be able to automate this, isn't that a thing? I assume? Oh no, produced in crafting bench. Really? Okay. Then I will have to go collect the SEM. I will collect. So I will make sure that I've got this ready so we next time can do, I think, a double. Sorry, what was it now? 7, eh? 7 and 7. And I've got... 16, so I can do that. So I will prepare that for next time, and we can doing that one. And what I do have, I don't think I've got more tickets going because what I've been binning is been really overflow of low items. No, 1. Okay, prove me wrong. It's fine because I've got a few tickets, so I can always check here if we can buy something. Which I wouldn't mind. Let me see. I assume you have to buy them both, if you wanna, because it probably needs to be upgraded from 1 to 2. So I will do that one. What, do you go back now? There. And then that one. Since I'm not doing 3 yet, I will let that be, because this is already 7. I don't fully understand. I assume that... I don't know. Yeah, if you go through the floor... Clean pipeline. Is that just so you... Because with a normal pipeline you can see that there is water coming in. Maybe this one doesn't do that? I don't understand otherwise what this clean pipeline does. Or is. Organization. What do we need for this? Papa. We don't need anything, but it might be nice. This could be handy. I don't know how big that is. Because I assume you can label sort of your containers, right? Or isn't that this? Customizer, what? Oh, that's very tempting. I like those. Crib metal foundation, asphalt. Do I need that? Is that for roads or? Is it something that you use a lot, all of you? Is that a block or a foundation that is loved for some reason? Because I'm quite okay. Maybe it paints better than the concrete. Oh, I would like to know that though. What is this? Oh, yeah, those are funny shapes and I don't know. It might be handy with building, eh? But I actually am curious about... Oh, that's where the glass is. Okay. That's... Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Single window, frame window, panel window, reinforced window. But is that always in metal then? Gates. This looks like a... I'm going to put that... Oh, did I put the other one in the cart? I don't know actually. What's the different? Windowed walls, steel framed windows. What's this then? Oh, you're for your conveyor. Okay, this is doors. Ah, first is glass, and then we can see. I will do those too. that's doable here. This might be... What did I do? Modern for the other one too, eh? Yeah, modern. So... Sometimes when you make your stairs, it is just handy if you could place a railing around it. Because I never fall in anywhere. Never. Or off. Or... let me see. Structural beam. Is that something that you could maybe use to fiddle with when you're trying to do something with your builds to make them look better? Okay, what do we have now? A lot. 24. What didn't go right? Okay, 1, 2, the windows, railing, and structural beam pack. I think it did go okay then. What is this then? Frames. You know, this is just for me. Barriers. Because it just... It might look good, you know. You might... I like to build. I like really to build in this game. 10 for what? Frame floor, glass, frame foundation. Glass. It's not the cheapest, but it sounds good. I hope that's really what it says it is. Provides a flat floor to build your factory on buildings on top of... Huh. Nah, it doesn't matter left or right. It should also be fun, right? And then these. And then I think I'm okay. Equipment. I think this was just so to have something in your hands, but I prefer to or see my sword or my shooter potato, or I have just my hands totally out of the way, and I think that functions perfect. Okay, buy all. Painful. Still got a lot of these thingies left. Look at that, still 29. So, but what can we do now? What can we do? Where does it start? Not here, of course. No. We should have... Yeah, here. Wall outlets. Oh, I assume that if you place this on a wall, then on the other side of that wall, you will also have power? It's not so expensive, eh? Really all doable. I love that. No. What else did I buy? I already forgot. Transport. Didn't I buy something for here? No. Here I did. Oh, finally! And purpose for my, whatever it's called. Those white bags. Okay. Oh, I got something to play with. Huh. Oh, I will have to, see, what is that? We've got lines now all of a sudden. Was that always the case? I will just make one, but... Oh, someone could clean them. They're new. Okay. You've got them in this pattern. This is like a honeycomb kind of. This is without. Oh, that's also cool. And then this is really metally. No filter. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, even better. I love my concrete. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm going to try this. Not now, but secretly all by myself. What is this then? Snaps to other structures provides a more open factory aesthetic. That's exactly what I want. What's this then? Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Oh! Oh, I like this! Oh, I can imagine that at certain points when you go over water, for example, or how good that will look. Of course, not when you're on the flat ground, but if you would build over something like this and you get to look down. Oh, that's totally me. Sweet, lovely people, I've got stuff to play with. We've got the automated wiring going. I made the setup better for the pipes, so I think that works now. That is still a work in progress, but that doesn't matter because it's also really fun to puzzle it all out and try to get it as good as that you can. And then hopefully I will have enough time to be in the game also between episodes, because I do wanna try to launch that as quick as possible. Hopefully next episode, otherwise right after that. It's the reason I made this today. So I had a good time. I hope you did too. Do you ever have that you want to say 2 or 3 things at the same time and then none of them come out? Well, that's what I frequently have. I had a good time. I really did. And if you've got ideas for me, please let me know. I would also love to explore and see what the world is looking more like, but even further away than that we did last time, and try to find as many immersive spheres, hard disks, and whatever we need. Everything that we can collect would help me out. I love that planet. Look at that, beautiful. No matter what we're going to do, I will try to make it as fun as possible. So I hope to see you then.